So I'm making some more of these mini books. I'm actually in the lounge with my board here because I'm watching a bit of TV while I'm making these books. I've already made one. This is the two that I'm doing like with superheroes, more I think Marvel. I wanted to share this because this is what Anne from Chatty sent me. That was just a note. She sent me this a while back, but she knew that I wanted to do this. So she sent me all the little bits and pieces to be able to use in these books. So I'm making two. Some things, I think she actually cut them off a bag as well. So there's like all these sort of comic things, which is really a good way of utilising pieces, like I said. So I've got all those. It's took me a while to get pieces together. Then I got some from the works. I might not use everything. I got this 101 stickers. This was down to £1.50 in the sale. So a lot of stickers. Also these sort of things that can be sort of cut up as well. And puzzles and things that can be included. This one I got from the Chatty shop. This was down to 50p. Again, it's got stickers and everything, and pages like this that can be used within the books. I got these from the works as well. As I said, I got these over a period of time. Sometimes I do this, it takes me a little while to get all the components together. So these were 75p, and I've got a couple of these. These were 25p, so I can include those. Then I purchased the book. It wasn't £1.50, it was down to £1 with all the different papers and everything in that one. Then this was a book that I've had in our household quite some time actually. It's one of those I got from Poundland. It's got, again, a lot of pictures and things and information about the different characters and things like that. So that also can be used if I need to. So these are all the components. This is using an A4 sheet of paper, which I'm going to work out which paper I'm going to use. Then I'm going to make two books using all these pieces. Okay, so I've just quickly shared how to fold an A4 sheet of thick paper, card, whatever. The thicker the card or paper you use, sometimes the more difficult it is actually to fold it so it levels up, but very often once you've added all the papers, you can't really tell. This theme is Marvel. I've done 2 here. They're for 2 grandsons to a good friend of mine. As I said, I've got 7 books. The previous one I actually shared was this one for a teenager. So this is for 2 boys, different ages, so they're slightly different in some respects because I've done it to their age. But one thing I didn't explain to you is when I was folding it, but obviously it's in a previous video as well on my craft playlist, is the fact that you have to glue certain pieces so obviously you can make the pockets. Now they're very similar, but I'll start with this one, and again just take that off, and I've put We Are Heroes. I got these little things for 25p, so I've just stuck that on a piece of ribbon. I've also made this little paper clip, like I said. You can, I know it's got like a little cardboard thing at the back just to you know, make it a little bit more presentable. You can use buttons, which I've done before, or felt. These also can use on a page in a book. So the opposite way round, so bits that I've trimmed off I've probably used in the other book. That might become a bit more obvious as I'm showing both of them. So the first one is this one. So it started off like a deep green card, and then I've covered it with papers that is actually from the book that I got from the works, which is just here. I've used some out of sticker books and some out of this one. And I've put, got 4 on the back there. And then this has got 2 J's in different sizes here. For the initial of this person, and then I've added some more stickers of Captain America in there. So in the first pocket, some of these bits I've cut out of sticker books and puzzle books and things that I've got from like the charity shop or the works. So I've covered it with this one, which I think really good. This is an offcut here to make the pocket from the rest of this sheet. Then the offcut of this one to make a pocket is in this book. And so in this one, we've got I cut up little pieces so it would fit in the folders. So this is mask task. It says copy this picture of Iron Man's mask using the grid lines to help you then colour it in. So there's the grid, and there was the spare bit. So I've done it so it all sort of fits in. So unlike that, because obviously I can't make it too thick, else it won't close very well. And what I've done is I've put a bit of glue along some of these to make the pockets, and I've also put some down the spine inside just to hold it in place. So in the pockets I've got these, like I've got Captain America there, and it's got Captain America sticker there, and I've done it so it's a tag as well, but it's easier to pull out. And then in the next one I've got the Hulk, and I've got Hulk there. Again, you can use the ribbon to pull it. And then in this one, if I take these out, so you can see, again, it's all bits that I've cut out of the sticker books and everything and puzzles, and I've cut these individually out as well. It was sort of from the rest of this to make little tiny pockets. Didn't want to make a full pocket because I still wanted to be able to see Iron Man sort of pieces there, so I didn't want to cover too much up. And then I've got also bits that I was given from Anne from Chatty Batty to include in there. So there's 3 in that one. Then we've got a variety of little stickers that come out of one of the sticker books as well. And then in this pocket, again, using all the scraps of ribbon, whatever I could reuse up or, you know, make use of, rather than buy a lot of new things. As I said, I spread the cost of the components, and like Anne sent me things, so it's made it a lot easier to get all the bits together. So there we have, we've got I think that's supposed to be Thor, and there we are in the ribbon. And then in this one, this was a sheet, had like the city sort of line, and it had 3, so I could cut it out and make a pocket. And we've got We Are Heroes in the red and the yellow. Then if I take this bit out here, I've cut this bit out so it covers the whole of the page, so it's not just plain. Then this is to do with Vision, so that's why that's included there. And it's Visions, and then it says Vision can process information at superhuman speed. How quickly can you work out which 6 Avengers he is picturing in this in his amazing mind? So then it's got, I've cut all the bits out individually so that again they will actually fit in the pocket. So I'm trying to get these completed because I've been trying to get this done right since before Christmas, but I would like to get these done now, ready for the summer holiday for the kids. So in this one, in this pocket here, which is the last one I think, pull it all out. So in this one we have got Iron Man, and I got a sticker in there. And then we've got another little puzzle here about Captain America and the shield. That is actually the answers, but I've left it there, and it asks you to do with all these little shields there, and it says so many shields, and it asks you to find different ones. So I've left the answers in this one in case it's a little bit more difficult. So I think that concludes. I usually find when I've done this, then I forget that I've not included something, but I think it's all in there. So that's that one. And like I said, it's got the Iron Man paper clip there as well. And then you just squeeze it slightly together. I must get some of those elastic bracelet type things when I next see them, and that will just clip on like that just to keep it together. So I'm really pleased, and if I haven't said, I've got Thor on the back. So that's the first one. The next one is very similar. The papers are a little bit different. As I said, the scrap ones off of that one I've used in this one, the scrap ones off of this one I've used in that one, if that makes sense. So again, I've got the ribbon here, again, We Are Heroes. And then we've got the same paper clip with the little bit on the back. This one I've used like Boom and Pow and everything. Put that back in a minute. This has got Iron Man on here and the Hulk. And then this one's got the initial L in 2 different fonts there. So in the first pocket, this is very similar, these ones, again from Chatty Batty, and I just put a sticker on there. They could either use them as tags or put a little note or anything on there. And then on this one, I've got something very similar there, and I've got a little sort of 3D embellishment there. This is off-cut from that paper there. And then open this up, and this has got 2 little puzzles, one on this side and one on this side. Spot the differences and everything, and find so many of that character in that bit there, so I've put it there because it's very similar paper, so you know I like things to match. So that gets, this is the youngest one out of the two, so that's why the puzzles I've sort of tried to put them in the individual books to the age of the child. That's Hulk again in that one with the ribbon. And then we've got Fast and Furious, and this one is another one of, if I remember rightly, Spot the Difference. Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D., always comes out fighting when the going gets tough. Can you find 6 differences between these 2 pictures? I'm trying to give you ideas because kids can make these. You can make them for your kids, and it's quite an easy craft actually, and it doesn't have to be a theme. I've just done themes because these guys do like their Marvel like we do. So there they are, there's the 2, and then obviously you have to spot the differences in that one. And then, as I said, I've tried to use all the different papers up. Again, another one of the city skyline, do you call it, in there. So it's just a little something, you know, for kids to, and you know, I make these often for a granddaughter, you know, especially when it's holiday time and everything, and when she stays, because they have different themes and everything, and things to do. She loves a little book. And then pull this one up, and there we are, Thor again. Got a sticker to match on the back there, using scraps of ribbon. Turn it over, got another one of those pockets, and the same sort of 3 little superheroes there, and then some more stickers there. And again, these are the bits that I've cut out and made little pockets because I didn't want to hide too much of the design, and I quite like how that looks. And then another one there, I've Iron Man with the sticker on the back there, and because this lad is younger, I've actually added a lot more stickers in this one rather than more puzzles. So there we are on that one, and then I've just finished it off with Hulk on the back. So I thoroughly enjoyed making these. If by any chance you're watching this video and you do make some for yourself or your kids or as gifts or whatever, then please let me know. I'm going to be making a lot more, I think, of these like Christmas gift tag books for Christmas, and maybe give them with wrapping paper as well. So that's the 2 superhero Marvel books. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.